overall, I would lean towards Talon. I do feel like the draft of Trailer Park Boys is definitely a lot more manageable in comparison to the game one. Like 11 should have a lane, although how great that lane is into a ranged matchup, double ranged matchup, in fact, it's not going to be that great, but it is maybe just a tad bit more playable without a high kill threat, as long as you manage your HP well enough there. But I do feel like your questions that you have to answer in the Storm Spirit, it's not very clear cut, right? It's Blink Dragon Tail, melee Dragon Tail on top of that has to connect with the arrow. And again, if that blink timing's off, Mikado's going to run away with this one.
It's going to be a very interesting game. I mean, I do tend to have my doubts around Drow Ranger, but it does really feel like quite a nice game for, against the DK, against the Tide, against the Dusa. It's a good game. It's a good game for the Drow. Let's see how this one pans out. Of course, game 2 between Talon and Trailer Park Boys of this best of 3. Talon 1 game away from proceeding through to the lower bracket final, where you have to play up against the Mongols. But that's assuming they pull off this game 2. Otherwise, they of course are going to a game 3 to decide who pulled off this best of 3 victory. I do tend to err towards the side of Talon as well, John, especially just based off how well they performed in game 1. I mean, they really haven't dropped a game at all throughout this lower bracket as of yet. So it does feel like they are still looking to be the heavy favorites, irrelevant of draft at this stage.
I think it seems like the course correcting after being knocked into the lower bracket much earlier than anyone would have expected coming into these qualifiers. And it does look like they learned a lot. I don't know what happened that day one. They just had this group obsession over Beastmaster in every role. I don't know whose idea it was. It's like, guys, Beastmaster works
Prepare for battle.
and it's like Tide and PA, except it's only one hero. They managed to simplify that formula into one way. So the legendary formula.
Balance in all things.
They'll never listen to that. They'll never listen to that. Grandkids will be telling you about that.
They're like, Grandpa, I think Tide is going against everything.
Sprouts inside.
He'll have a tear in his eye. It's like, it sure does.
All paths find serenity.
Natsumi is somewhat in a precarious situation here if he does get caught. Uh-oh, that's not good, Natsumi. Don't run that way, sir. Oh, they're coming. He does see them. He sees them. He's all right. It'll make it pretty obvious there's probably a ward there in fairness, but he does see them. Meanwhile, 4-2-3 in a similar scenario, but he sees the boar and he's had enough. He's out of there. It's going to be a 2-for-2 trade, nice and even between these two sides. Is there some shenanigans down at this bottom lane that's happening? It doesn't seem like it. Maybe just body blocking the creep wave, but that's about it.